I'm back to do the Suck Valley Way second time. I'm here again, same place, Ballygar. I've modified the route a little bit, done it with the GPS at home, planned it out, trying to avoid a lot of the fields and the styles I was bringing the bike over the last time. A lot more roads this time, and yeah, Suck Valley Way part 2. Here we go. Almost took the wrong turn right at the start, but on track now, so just a small country road so far. Just a quick update, I'm here in Castlecoot, which last time took me about 4 hours maybe to get here. Today has taken me an hour. Again, Castlecoot's lovely. I'm going to sit here and have a quick break before I head on. But just to let you know, the new route seems a lot better. A lot more roads, a lot more cycling, as opposed to walking across the fields and that. Actually, on my way in here, I've seen from the road right across, where I actually got the flat tyre in the last video. And I was eating the sandwich there. So yeah, I've seen that, not great memories, but that's okay because I'm creating new ones now and it seems a lot better this time. So I'm enjoying myself a lot more this time. And flying, just think it'll be done by today. So I'm here at Dunanum again, and this is where I decided to cut stick the last time and just head back the way, because it just took me so long. It's not even 12 o'clock now, and I'm where I was last time, which was, I think it was 4 o'clock the last time. So hit the road and keep going, can't wait, see what's ahead. It's all new for me now from here. Just when I thought I was having a great ride, for some reason I planned it. Went in this way, I don't know why. My old friend. The way to go. The way I've marked on the GPS. I'm sure I'll take a chance. Let's go through here. Sure, a bit of hardship won't kill us. All coming back to me. Back on solid road. Where I came. Why did I do that to myself? I suppose it's nice to get a break from the cycling. There's only about a 500 metre maybe detour around and through the fields. There's a few stairs there though, so be careful. We're back on the road now. It's a sign. Let me go left, back down the road. Yay! Across the railway. I've seen one like this before. Yes, no need to adjust your screen. That is the path I've taken. It's not too bad. It's cyclable. It's tough. Yeah, it's good though. Enjoying it. Just stopped here on a tubber. I'm just going to have something to eat. It's 1:30. I've been on the road since 10. I have 40 kilometers done, which is probably the most I've ever done on a trip of bikepacking in my life at this time, at this stage. So yeah, just Tubber's okay. There's not much place to put a coffee or anything like that. But it's a nice village. Once you stop, there's a shop and you get a few small bits in it. I'm just going to have a quick lunch here and head on then. So yeah, nearly halfway, flying. That gravel road you just seen led me into a false sense of security coming down here. That was nice. Great. So I got to this. And then into the field. I was going to take the road and I said, oh no, nice gravel path. This looks great. I'll go down here. Yeah, didn't last long. Could be tricked. Short walk to the field, back on the road again. Not too bad. Wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Back to walking through the field. I'm over the bridge. Here's my path up here with the sheep. Another bridge. Went through some mucky bits after the forest. And I got a bit destroyed, but not too bad. Thought I'd get the bike through it, but just stopped halfway. You know how it is. What was I thinking when I planned this route? Well, I think I see the road over there. Yes, that is my path. Hopefully getting close to where I have to camp now. Should be soon. Well, I looked at the map anyway. Looks reasonably suitable on a map, but we'll see when we get there. Just found my place to camp. It's up this old bog road, just led to a dead end, and I came across this small bridge. I think it's the remnants of an old walk or something. Doesn't seem like it's used much anymore, so I'm just going to pitch my tent here, right there. And seems very quiet. No one's up here. You're literally a kilometre off a road, even maybe more. So I shouldn't be disturbed for the night. Yeah, so I'm going to set up the tent and get going. So, end of the day, and what a day. That's the most I've cycled ever on a bikepacking trip. I did 74 kilometers today. I've never done near that. Maybe 40 or 50 I think is the most at all. Probably because I was on roads a lot, so obviously made up the distance. I would often watch YouTubers doing bikepacking, and they're like, oh, I did a 70 kilometer day or 90 kilometer day, and I was just going, how on earth do you do that much? But it's actually quite easy when you're on roads. So there's the secret. I haven't figured it out yet. We'll figure it out today. Yeah, great day. Absolutely great cycling. Did cycle a lot. I am now down some bog road just off the track. Just off the track, and literally the road just ends, and there's a small bridge here that I showed you earlier, and I'm camped just beside it. There's a bog road just on the far side of the camera. So I created this route on Ride with GPS. I never used a GPS tracking system to do these rides. Normally I'm a real old school kind of paper map kind of guy. But I'm trying to branch off and give it a go. So I'm going to try to link the Ride with GPS, this route, at the bottom of my description of the video. So if you're looking to maybe get it yourself or download it, hopefully it'll be there. Now I haven't figured it out, so don't go mad if it's not there, but I will try to get it there as best I can. Also, a lot of people seem to be using Komoot, I think that's what it's called. Like I said, very new at this, because I wouldn't normally do it. So maybe that's something I should do, I don't know. Does anyone have any advice? Is it a good thing or a bad thing to do? Is Komoot better than Ride with GPS? I don't know nothing about it, honestly. So any advice or help with it will be well appreciated. I'm going to camp here tonight, obviously, and I've 74 done, so I've about 20 or so kilometers tomorrow, 25 kilometers tomorrow, because it's a bit over 90, and after I cycle that should be home. Hopefully it'll only take me about 2 hours, that's what I'm hoping. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else from me. My little fire, my new seat. I said I'd try it out on this trip, and it's great. I'm loving it. It's nice to actually sit down on a real seat after these trips. Yeah, so I think that's it for me tonight. As usual, I have my beer, and oh gosh, screwed that one up. I don't look cool anymore. So yeah, I have my beer, and what time are we now? 7, just 10 past 7. Got here about 5:30, 6 o'clock, so I'm doing okay, happy enough. And yeah, I'm gonna chill out. I don't know, I think it'll be an early night. Oh yeah, my quads are absolutely screaming today. At one stage, near the end there, around Ballymo, I actually stopped there for a coffee in the shop, and I was afraid if I stopped that my legs would seize up and they wouldn't like to move again, because my quads are absolutely in pain at the moment. Yeah, I think there's nothing else from me. If there is, I'll jump back later on, but yeah, see you in the morning. that's me, all packed up, heading back on the road. Cold night last night, had to put my face into the sleeping bag. Face was getting cold, feet were cold. But a nice spot, enjoyed it. Now, like I said, back on the road with the bike and finish out these last 20k to get home. That's it. See you on the road. I meant to say, last night, my bum is killing me, and that's reinforced today when I got back on the bike. Also my quads. Certain ways I was sleeping last night, the pain of just having them pressed against the mat was quite sore. So be aware of that if you want to do a 70-kilometer day. Your quads will be on fire and burning. At one stage I was afraid to get off the bike because I thought they'd seize up, but it wasn't the result. So just point to note, be careful when you have a good night's sleep after a long day of cycling. So this is where I was when I took the shortcut last time and I came back on the Westerly side. So just for old memory's sake, also you're not going to see too many still shots because I broke the tripod yesterday, and that was absolutely hardship trying to film putting up the tent yesterday, the broken tripod, but I managed. So you're not going to see too many still shots today for the rest of the trip, I'd say, because it's just too hard to get it up and going. It's a lot of messing around with it. So yeah, back on, here we go. All this is familiar to me in some way, so yeah. Heading up Mount Mary. Since Craig's, it's all been uphill. Legs are shot, but I'm still pushing. That's what it's like up here. It's really nice. Real forest roads. Yeah, keep going. This is where I came out last time after pushing it up through the fields and up the hill. Yeah, so that's that. Not great memories, but still memories, and glad to have them. That's what's in front of me. I'm nearly at the top of Mount Mary, I think, so I'll tell you when I'm there. So I'm going to consider this the top of Mount Mary. I know it's not quite the top because I came down about a little bit there anyway off the top, but I think this just kind of signifies being close to the top. So I'm just going to go with that and say this is the top. I know it's a little bit down, but it doesn't matter. So yeah, that's the highest point of the trip. Not much to shout about. No, it's not really a high point, but it is it. A bit of a slog coming up, nothing too steep. Thought originally when I was seeing this coming that I was going to start walking the bike, but in actual fact I was able to just cycle all the way, so no problem, even with the tired legs. So yeah. So up that road is where I camped the last time. It's just as you're coming off Mount Mary. You probably can't see because that tree is down, but the road is just down there, and literally if you go up there, that's where I camped the last time. So if you're looking for a camping spot just coming off Mount Mary, it's a good location. So that's the end of the trip. Back here in Ballygar, where I started. Really good trip, a lot of cycling. Be prepared. I have put in a few fields and a couple of styles now, so you can adjust if you need to, because I'm going to try to put this in my description, the GPS to download it. I have no experience with it, so if I don't get it right, I don't get it right, but I'll try and get it there. If anyone has any advice on whether to use Komoot, which is another one I see that's quite popular, ride with GPS, or maybe there's something out there that I'm not even aware of, shout please, because I have no idea. It's my first time doing any of that with the GPS stuff, so really would appreciate a bit of advice on that. Also, if you've made it this far, could you please leave a like? That would be great. And that's it, I think, for the trip. Yeah, really good. 90 something, 92k I think it is off the top of my head. Camping was good. Cold night last night. Quads were killing me. Couldn't sleep properly because of the pain. Good trip this morning. Wasn't too far. Took me about an hour or two there. 2 hours. So not a big stint to get back. And if anyone else tries it or uses my GPS, please let me know, because I'd appreciate any feedback on it. Maybe I can adjust it somewhere. I'm going to leave it as is and see what the outcome is for other people. And that's it. Yeah, thanks for watching, and see you next time. That's me, all packed up, heading back on the road. I'm going to sit here and have a quick bite to eat before I